Alrighty, folks, we are live. Welcome, welcome. It is good to have you guys on. It is now Wednesday, and we do have some people hopping on here on this live. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to be talking about Social Security in today's live stream. Thank you guys for joining on, and let us know where you are tuning in from, city, state, location, whatever you want to tell us in the live chat or the comment section. You can definitely let us know where you are tuning in from, city, state, location, and we will get the ball rolling. All right, a lot of people hopping on. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you guys on. I appreciate the support. And if you want to try to get an opportunity to win some cash, 500 likes. If this video gets to 500 likes, we will do a cash giveaway. So make sure you do go ahead and smash the like button. I would appreciate that. Also, make sure that you go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Make sure you are subscribed and have notifications turned on. That bell will notify you every time we do post a brand new video. Next cash giveaway will also be at 20,000 subscribers, which might be right around the corner at the pace that we're going. With that being said, I think we are ready to get started and get the ball rolling. So we're talking Social Security in this video. We're talking about a new bill that is in the Congress, and it is making some rounds. Not anything that has been confirmed and passed yet, but let's take a look at exactly what is being proposed here. So, obviously, Social Security is a big part of the American social safety net, and obviously it does not always cover a person's retirement and their expenses when it comes time to plan for their golden years, but Social Security payments are taxed, even though the money is from the government to begin with. A new bill, though, may change that. So, taxes on Social Security. As of 2022, Social Security payments are generally taxable. That is a fact. To see if you will pay taxes on your Social Security, you'll need to first find your combined income using the formula, which is essentially combined income equals adjusted gross income plus non-taxable interest plus half of Social Security benefits. You could sit down with your CPA and figure that out. You don't necessarily have to do the math yourself. So just shortly though, if that number is above $25,000, you will have to pay some tax if you are a single filer, head of household, or qualifying widow or widower with a dependent child. The limit is actually $32,000 for married couples filing jointly, and not double the number. The exact amount of your Social Security benefit you pay on taxes depends on your total income, but it caps out at 85% of your benefits. Some individual states may also tax Social Security income, so make sure you check your tax laws and sit down with a tax professional. We actually just covered, not too long ago, I believe it was a couple months ago, how the state of New Mexico has totally abolished the Social Security income tax, and therefore no Social Security benefits can be taxed. That video you can check out on our Social Security video playlist. That link is down below in the description and also at the end of this video. A bill currently floating on Capitol Hill, though, would make it so that way the federal government takes no money from Social Security payments. The proposal is from Representative Angie Craig, Democrat from Minnesota, and it's known as the You Earned It, You Keep It Act. Interesting name there. And Craig said in the statement, quote, "Social Security is a promise we have made to the American people. If you work hard and play by the rules, the dignity of a secure retirement will be within your reach." Well said. Now, to make up for that lost revenue, Craig is proposing raising the cap on Social Security payroll taxes from $147,000 to $250,000 a year. In other words, more people will be contributing to the Social Security payroll tax, and in fact, that will raise additional revenue to be able to afford this tax break. Now, right now, of course, this does not mean anything yet. The act is still just a proposal, and there are many steps it has to go through before it potentially takes effect. And even if there is currently enough support for the bill on Capitol Hill, though, there is an election coming up, and if the Republicans take control of the House legislation, this likely would be dead, at least for now. So Democrats would have to maintain control if they want to have any hope at actually getting this passed through the Congress and ultimately becoming law. That said, there is a possibility it will happen. If it does, high earners will see a bit more taken out of their paychecks each week. So not necessarily a tax on the ultra wealthy, but more so someone that makes multiple six figures, someone that is in the upper income bracket of what is still considered the middle class in the United States of America. Retirees, though, would potentially see their net benefits go up as the government no longer takes a cut. So It won't directly add to your benefits, but it will still leave you with more money in your pocket at the end of the month. The individual changes would be small, but it could add up to something worth thinking about. A financial advisor would be able to help you to adjust your budget if your paycheck is worth less while working, and help you use any Social Security payments that you get smartly. You might want to think about actually investing that money, even though you are in your older years. It is so important to invest, and obviously the age and lifespan of the American is expanding and growing every single year. So you may never know. You may live to much longer than you originally anticipated when to sort of those Social Security benefits. You may want to think about investing that money, paying off some debt, usual money management and budget tips. Speaking of which, we actually just did an appearance on the Gen Z Money podcast. That link is down below in the description of this video. And yes, even though it's called the Gen Z Money podcast, it is not necessarily only for Gen Z. In fact, it is for people of all ages, and I hope you guys can get some value out of that, and I hope you guys will learn something from that. So check out that interview. That link is down below. Currently, many retirees pay taxes on their Social Security benefits. A new bill would get rid of these taxes and ultimately make up for that revenue, raising the cap on payroll tax payments, as we know. Again, it would go from $147,000 to $250,000 as far as the payroll tax payment, actually what they're taking out of your paycheck every single week. That's essentially all we know about this bill so far, and many people would probably want more, right? And so the money is not necessarily coming from the government. That money is what is coming from the employer and with Social Security, all of people's working life, and it should not be taxed. So many people believe that this bill is probably going to get widespread support, and probably be, if any bill, this one is probably going to be the one that gets ultimately signed into law, because it's quite popular with the American people, because it's not necessarily something too radical, right? All it's doing is simply raising taxes on and allowing more people to pay into the system. So, it has been taxed once before, being taken out as a mandatory deduction, and taxing again for the IRS is similar to double jeopardy. Different opinions from different people, and so I'm curious to know your guys' thoughts on this bill. What do you think about the Social Security Act that we have here? Again, this one is called the You Earned It. Let me get that name once more for you guys. You guys can say in the chat there before I find it. We'll see it. Yeah, You Earned It, You Keep It Act. And so I'm curious what you guys think about this one. This is not necessarily too radical, right? It's quite tame in regards to the other bills that we have seen so far come out of some very, very progressive lawmakers like Bernie Sanders and other Democrats that have proposed Social Security bills. So I'm curious what you guys think about this one. Would you be in favor of it? Would you propose it yourself? Or would you make any changes? Let us know in the chat or the comment section down below. Let us know. And so we'll have more news for you guys on this bill. We'll see if it makes any progress, any headway. We are still awaiting other bills, and I think we're going to see something pick up after the election season. Right now, everyone is in campaign mode, and so I don't think anyone's too focused on passing Social Security legislation right now. So we'll have to wait and see. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And if you have any questions about this bill, let us know down below in the comment section. And next time, we will talk probably more about Social Security, because we usually do our monthly Social Security payment schedule. So that will probably be the next video. And definitely look out for that one. So if you want to see more content from the channel, make sure you are subscribed and have notifications turned on. I would appreciate that. Give this video a tremendous thumbs up. If you want to get some free stocks, all me, all free, use the links down below in the description of this video. Sign up with the brokerage platforms or Robinhood and or Webull. You'll get some free stocks, some valued up to thousands of dollars. And if you guys want to contact me on social media, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook. Links are down below. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Take care for now. Hope you guys enjoyed.